What is your brand? Is it our staff are nice? Our customers love us. We have a great product and a fantastic service. Is it the logo in the corner of your website and on your business cards? Is it your color palette? What is brand to you? What does it matter? So here's the thing. Your brand is you. It's your business. It's the thing that stands in the corner on your behalf when you're not actively talking to somebody. Your brand sets perceptions. It sets preconceptions about how people will view your business, the value that you provide, what you can charge, what markets you can play in. Your brand does so much for you. And if you're not investing into your brand, if you're not building up your brand to actually support your business, you're leaving a lot on the table. The thing about brand is you can't just throw money at it and magically make it better. You kind of can. You can go buy a business that's done the heavy lifting of establishing a brand, but it's still difficult to carry. The thing about brand is that you have to build it, right? When you deliver outstanding products and services and you truly, honestly believe that you're doing a better job than your competition, and yet you're surprised month after month that they close more deals than you, they sell more than you, they have a higher revenue every quarter than you do. What's the missing piece to that puzzle? It really comes down to how can you position yourself in the market to be viewed by your potential customers, your potential leads, as something more valuable to them than your competition. If you're in a crowded market, which lots of businesses are, the differentiating factor that's going to set you apart from your competition is your brand. If you've already nailed down your product and service and you're convinced that what you're doing is right, it's really important. It's infrastructure for your business to be able to sit down and say, this is what our brand is. This is what we're trying to establish here in the market. This is how we're going to speak to people. Your brand really relies on messaging so much more than visuals. You can have a really beautiful logo. You can spend a lot of money on a logo artist to come in and do a really nice job with your business cards and your assets and have a polished website. But if your messaging is weak and you're not speaking the words to your audience that matter to them, your brand is nothing to them. They'll go, oh yeah, cool, another polished brand, but that's not for me. This competitor, on the other hand, who has a brand, says the things that matter to me as a customer, that's the business that I'm going to give my money to. That's who I'm going to work with. So if you do one thing this week that's going to help you differentiate yourself from your competition and generate more revenue and earn more market share in this coming year, sit down and disregard your color and your logos and everything that you thought your brand was until this moment, and hone in on your core messaging and really do a deep audit of what are you saying to your ideal client profiles, your ICPs? Are you speaking their language? Are you talking to their pain points? Have you figured out what makes them tick and what makes them buy? Because if you haven't done that, if you haven't done that heavy lifting, you're missing the mark. You have an opportunity right now to sit down and figure out what can you as a brand say and stand for that's going to matter to these potential clients and potential leads that are coming down the pipeline, next quarter, next year, that is going to speak directly to them. What are you going to do? How are you going to position your brand messaging to earn somebody's attention when you send an email to their inbox that they're going to be excited to open it? That's brand.